Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Offensive board. Out to the right wing. Here's Osmond. On target from range.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
On the attack, Rose. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Robinson. Good work there as it goes.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pull off.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position, and Garland did a nice job there.
When he first came into the NBA, Graham, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury. It didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. Now, when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Pass to Fournier. Out to Rose. Now Robinson. The rebound by Allen.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Mobley. Over Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Now here's Randall. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
And here comes Cleveland. Down low. Randall with a steal. Rose with it. He's picked up by Garland. The kick out to Fournier. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Mobley. Randall with a steal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Now here's Barrett. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Soft touch off the glass. Barrett's got his second basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal
I mean,
foul.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
Charging foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
That's his first
foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
New York calls timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Checking in for the Knicks.
Outside Sexton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Pass to Randall. Into the lane. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Back to Rubio. Over to the wing. The three from Okoro. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
And here's Quickly. Averaging around 6 a game. And he lays it up and in. Aaron's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Noel. Outside for Randall.
Two minutes remaining in the
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Rubio with the ball. And Noel picks him up defensively. Right wing. Noel on the double team. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Here we go. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Randall outside. The three is up. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a corner like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
It's Rubio with a drive. He takes it in. Here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the block. And is blocked.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Now here's Quickly. To the inside. It's stolen by Love.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
The first free throw is good.
Line for Cleveland.
Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
Now here's Burks. Pass to Noel. Oubre with it. Back to Noel. Shot clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York. Nerlens Noel. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Rubio drives in to the wing on the left. Valentine. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Quickly from outside. Both teams have it going here early, and still close through the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by a point. And we'll...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
To the paint. Outside Burks. With the drive. And he buries his first look.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Inside. Pass to Love. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Tipped away. And it's stolen by Noel. Outside Oubre. And here's Noel. Tries again. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. Outside Garland. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Wendler. 4 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Burks gets it to go. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Burks. Outside Oubre. That one's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 7.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Osman. It's rebounded by New York. To the inside. Pass to Burks. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Garland. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Now Rose. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Fournier. To the paint. On the wing, Fournier. Right side, Barrett. Shot clock at 5. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And
One big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish. Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side, Rubio. Allen a screen. Down low. Outside for Sexton. The three. Randall pulls down the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Rose with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Fournier. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cavaliers ball.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 11. Pass to Allen. Shot to end the cold streak. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
And here's Randall, covered by Rubio. Here's Randall.
Out of bounds.
6 points for him.
Cavaliers ball.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Here's Rubio. 9-point game. On the take. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And a strong finish. I mean, Ricky Rubio's been around the league for over 10 years. My.
Here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Blocking foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Knicks substitution. Nerlens Noel.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Excellent D there from Noel.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Outside for Sexton. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Sexton's got 5 now.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And he drops it first.
Amazing to think about Ricky Rubio finally entering his 30s. Seems like we've been talking about him since he was about 12 years old.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Noel. It's stolen by Love. Here's Sexton. And stolen by Barrett.
Cleveland foul. Denzel Valentine.
Last year, R.J. Barrett, VA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young, and there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Noel on the double team. Pass to Valentine. Rubio with the ball. Noel covering. Out to Rubio. Now Markkanen. Just 3 to shoot. Rubio drives in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Rubio's got 7 points for the quarter. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fournier with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the middle. Here's Love. Pass to Mobley. 2 points. That one goes. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Count that one.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And so it's New York. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here are the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. Right side, Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Fournier. Outside Barrett. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Cleveland the foul.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 7. Pass to Okoro. There's the block.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Boy, that foul. Looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Burks with it. He's picked up by Garland. Back to Burks. Takes a 3. The rebound by Osman. And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Garland. They double him with Barrett. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Outside Garland. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Inside. Fournier with the bucket. Fournier's got 6 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Garland with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
They get it back. Robinson. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 9.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Darius Garland.
It's picked off.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Coming onto the
Pretty
floor.
good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
The drive by Randall. The shot's good.
Darius.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Garland for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there drawing fouls.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for New York. Mitchell Robinson at the line for 2. Timeout Knicks. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
Well, at the time, Robinson's journey to the draft was such a big story, but now the story is getting bigger as he continues to improve his game and dominate the inside of NBA play.
Right side, Garland. Shots blocked.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Robinson, guarded by Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Robinson.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Cavs trailing. Outside Rubio. Down low. Over to the left wing. Windler can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
Mitchell Robinson.
Robinson gets the bucket.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Windler. Oubre with a steal. Quickly from outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Cleveland. 6-point game. You know, watching Quickly, many of the moves he flashed in college transferred well to the NBA.
And the one thing that stuck out, and a lot of people were talking about, was last year Emmanuel's ability to hit that floater on the move. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Burks.
2 minutes.
Pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. The shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. On the wing, Sexton. Left side, Rubio. Sexton goes in. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball. Checking in for the Knicks.
On the wing, Sexton. He's got 5. Clock at 2. And that one drops. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland.
Denzel Valentine.
And here's Rubio. Outside Sexton. To the wing, right side. Sexton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Don't want to see athleticism wasted just on offense, as Sexton uses it that time to get an offensive board.
Here's Toppin. And the layup is good off the glass. Toppin's got his first points in this one.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Left side, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Over Toppin. And it's Cleveland with another. And here are the Knicks now. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Burks lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
From 6 feet away. And it's Markkanen with the bucket inside. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Charging foul.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Personal foul.
This for the tie. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Come on, fans.
The Knicks with the lead.
Quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Burks for 3. Doesn't go that time. To the right side. Here's Mobley. To tie it up. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Allen gets it to go. And it's a tie ball game.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Burks goes in. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Noel. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Garland for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Quickly. Out to Oubre. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Emmanuel quickly. That's his second personal foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Clock at 4. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
Garland hits them both. And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he can be as a microwave scorer.
Pass to Mobley. Yes! He nails it!
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
For 3, Randall. That one is off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Mobley. And there's a pick. Now Garland. Pass to Osman. He buries it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
It's Barrett on the wing. Takes it inside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Derrick Rose.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Darius Garland.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
RJ Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Pass to Okuro. Out to Garland. Here's Mobley. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. New York trailing. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen. Garland with the ball. And Noel picks him up defensively. Pass to Mobley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Barrett. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Allen a screen. Pass to Osman. Back to Garland. Here's Osman. Back to Garland. Here's Allen. Second chance effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
With the clock winding down.
Jared
Basket's good.
Allen.
And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Here's Noel. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Here's Okoro. The baseline J is on the way. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Oubre can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. Takes a step back. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. Here's Osman. Pass to Garland. Now here's Allen. And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here's Noel. Money.
Noel.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Garland. And it's in.
Darius Garland.
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Cavaliers timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse Knicks team. Worldwide, we are the best fans in the NBA.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Next foul. Kelly Oubre Jr. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
He gets the first,
At the line for
and that
Cleveland.
makes it a 3-point lead.
And in the 2020 draft, Isaac Okoro taken 5th as a one-and-done player in college. He has that profile of a 2-3 man who can switch and play some physical defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse Knicks team. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Timeout Knicks.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Which line of sector wants a t-shirt?
And here's Oubre from the arc. And he can't get that one. Oubre with a steal. Can't get it to fall.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.
Been away, so I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just pause, still can't go to bed,
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, then you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a that is me and him the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, now the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the they all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pops, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God y'all find me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. Leave, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. For your best fan, been stressing and that. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too. Mine, we sliding in suits, nah, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, we been scoring.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Alongside Grant Hill and Brent. Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
And it's stolen by Rose. The finish! Tipped! And the Suns pushing it up now. Right side, Booker. Shoots over Randall. Outside for Booker. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Paul with a steal. It's Bridges on the wing. Ayton inside. Tries again. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
VA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
The open shot, Randall fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Randall's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Here's Rose. The Knicks keep it alive. Goes up with it again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. The free throw drops for Randall.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
And Randall drops them both. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Randall right side. Drops in the layup for 2. Randall's got 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Mitchell Robinson.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then gotten the right spot to deliver.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
New York trailing. Here's Rose. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randall. With 1 on the clock. And it's Randall with the jam.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Here we go, 1-on-1. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Robinson with a steal. The drive by Randall. So they take the lead. Randall's got 14 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Outside Booker. Shoots from 14. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Pass to Randall. And the basket is good. He's got 16.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randall to take over.
Paul can't get it to go. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Barrett can't hit. Phoenix with the ball. To the middle. Robinson with a steal.
Suns foul.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Knicks substitution. Suns timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
.40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Quickly. Six to shoot. Back to Burks. They get it again. Here's Toppin. Outside Burks. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
And the Knicks lead by 3.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide-open shooter.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shamet. Released it in time, but it's off the mark. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for New York. An insane quarter.
For your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Here's Noel, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands have been.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
First team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Pass to McGee. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Shamet into the lane. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Burks with it. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Outside Payne. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Burks. Oubre on the wing. Back to Burks. 5 on the clock. Unloads. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Noel on the double team. Out to the right wing. Back to Kaminsky. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Noel the screen. Inside. McGee with a steal. Stolen by Burks. Here's Toppin. And he jams it home with authority.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Here's Payne. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's New York. Outside Burks. Pass to Noel. Oh, McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Toppin. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Another shot. They shoot again. With the clock winding down. And that's 2 points on the layup. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Suns. New York calls timeout.
for the Knicks. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Up top, Robinson. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. Here's Rose. Softly drops in the floater. Rose has gotten his first basket of the night.
He's such a versatile player as a combo guard, and with that great size, it can allow him to set up teammates.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Graham, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
Here's Rose. Here's Robinson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
2 shots. New York calls timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Now here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hold in by Paul. For 3, Booker. Offensive board. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Bridges. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
It's Barrett on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Takes it inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Booker can't get it to go.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
They get the rebound. Out to Rose. Pass to Barrett. To the left side wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Suns call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Booker. Shoots it from the high post. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Barrett. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Left side Booker. And they pick up 2. Booker's got 10.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Burks goes in. Crowder grabs the miss. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top. They're up by 2. And we'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York trailing. Rose outside. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
Now Paul, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
But right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by the Suns. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, but he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Kicks it out to Barron. Stolen by Bridges. The Suns leading. Phoenix calls timeout.
All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Right side, Paul. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
And it's Rose penetrating. That one goes. Count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's got 8 points.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Randall, right side. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
And Paul gets it to go.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so it's New York with it. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. It's the third game of 7 on a challenging road trip. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
your Suns, Landry.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Paul. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
For three, Randall. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now. Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Fires the three. And the Suns miss again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Down low. Here's Randall. Good on the shot. Randall's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Back to Shamet. McGee a screen. Shamet into the lane. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Paul. 12 points for him. Here he goes. 6 on the shot clock. And the Suns miss again.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And he banks in the layup.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
So creative on offense. Randle getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Barrett. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
For 3, Bridges. Crowder right side. Outside Paul. Crowder with a screen. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Randle. Ooh, McGee with the block. For 3, Bridges. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 11. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And stolen by Barrett. And here they come. Here's Randle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
Julius Randle.
One big difference for Randle now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Payne drives. He can't hit that time. And New York the other way now. Here's Randle. Kaminsky pulls it in. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here.
Knicks substitution.
Here's Payne. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Noel on the double team. There's Kaminsky with a 3. He can't get it to go. Here's New York. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's Booker on the wing. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Knicks leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Come on, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Suns trailing. The baseline J is on the way. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Still Suns ball.
Aiden gets a double team. And it's stolen by Noel. Fast break, New York.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
Kaminsky outside to the right side. Oubre with a steal. Burke's no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Foul called on Emmanuel quickly.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And Booker gets double teamed. Outside Johnson. There's Kaminsky with a 3. drops in the three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
On the attack, Oubre. Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Outside Booker. Back to Payne. And it's stolen by Noel. Fast break. Here we go.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Quickly with the ball. Out to Oubre. Launches it. Oubre on the wing. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Oubre not easy to stop once he gets up to speed. You kind of had to foul him in that situation.
Kelly Oubre Jr. at the line for two. Phoenix timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers. Guys."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Both good from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Ball drives in. And, yep, it's good.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside, and decides to just knock it down.
Here's Burks. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Second team.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better. Last year for R.J. Barrett, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on D.
Pass to Paul. Takes a three. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now a timeout called by New York.
Knicks. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer. Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle.
One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
We We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Pass to Randall. And it's New York with another.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Outside for Booker. There's the drive. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Bridges outside. Ayton in the high post. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Randall left side.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns trailing. Here's a three from Paul. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Right side, Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Randall draws the double. And resting for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Burks. Pass to Oubre. Outside for Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Over Crowder. Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Crowder with a steal. Paul's got space. To the wing, right side. The three. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Robinson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
The line for 2.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot misses. Outside Oubre. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Crowder. For three, Booker. No good that time. And so this one belongs to the Knicks.
That's the end of
this
the
was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure.
How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. We too precious, look, you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take me stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she has, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. The precious girl. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they're going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. Simma, who am I? The girls them sugar.
Let's go. I'm surrounded by some real. Let's talk. Hey. I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't be on look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead, it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped out the poacher and bought me a bought in the jet, cause my dog out of don't give a where we going. About that I cover my gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun. I want 2,000, I want both of them. I know how to handle it, bust on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live and run. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, by the push and I drag. Out the billing and then steady, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead, it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
man on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's growing nasty.
With them,
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow. Go. Now they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason. Make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones. What's your issue? If you got a block outside the street,
ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Drippin' no reason. We cup them on ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. Undefeated. Blocking, then I go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money. Instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
Solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. But I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. When I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you. I really wanna be there.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference game here on their home floor. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on. K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Evan Ford.
Take a look at the Knicks. They've got to be hoping that the road will be a little kinder to them than their winless homestand they just concluded.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins maybe playing soccer. On all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And Young, here we go. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, they really want to tie this season series up at 2 games apiece. He needs his bigs to be that front line in every sense of that word. He said, we know we have a big-time presence inside, shot blocking and everything else. I think the rest of our guys feed off of that. We'll see if their front court can give them that boost they need tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here's Rose. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 6 points.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Here's Young off the left rim and out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. And he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And here's Randall. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Young drives in. And he banks in the layup. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Back to Barrett. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Now here's Capella. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Outside for Randall. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Barrett. Hunter with some nice defense.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Right with it. Defended now by Fournier. Bucket is good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Outside Fournier. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Noel. Collins with some nice D. And a foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul.
Team second.
The Hawks trailing. Now here's Wright.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Noel with the block.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
On deep, Collins. Toppin pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Quickly. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Collins. That one, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Wright, and no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's quickly missing. The Hawks trailed by 8. Wright looking around. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Quickly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Quickly's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Collins. And he converts the layup. Collins has got his second basket.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Here's Quickly. And the 3 off target. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. He delivered 9 points.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Pass to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks leading by 9. Rose surveying the D. Al Fournier. Pass to Randall. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Young outside from downtown. Randall grabs the board. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Barrett with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Young outside. Six to shoot. Jang high post. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Randall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Heady play there from Randall. He knows that contact is coming, so he gets himself into position, draw the foul, and still score.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Young's shot is good.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot break on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Let's see it, man!
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. And New York the other way now. And Barrett gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 15.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Young drives in. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
To the wing on the left. Here's Randall. Pass to Robinson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Young for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land. Randall's got 13.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Atlanta on D. 17-point game. Out to the right wing. And Capella over to help. In the corner, it's Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Noel. Young with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it.
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
DeAndre Hunter.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Williams. Delon Wright.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Bogdanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He gets that one.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Now Burks on the wing quickly. Inside. That's tipped. And they get it back. Bogdanovich up top. 6 to shoot. Right outside. No good with the triple.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15. Pass to Hunter. Williams scanning the floor. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. The kick out to Williams. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. The three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And that's his first personal
It's on Kelly Oubre.
Team third.
Yeah, you got to stay down on that shot, Blake. Lou Williams so good at using that tool.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing six-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Pass to Wright. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
And here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. They need this one. And it's Toppin laying it in.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up.
And so that's the end of the first half. Knicks lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Young. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Here's Randall. And Capella sends it back. Here's Reddish. The three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 10. Fournier in the corner. Some nice passing by New York here. Now, here's Barrett. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Young, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Rose. Pass to Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Your Atlanta Hawks dancer. Your Miami fans, your ATL Hawks dancer dance team.
Here's Randall. 15 points in the game. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trailed by 10. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Mitchell Robinson's injury, we go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Here's Young. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Rose with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Right side Fournier. And the wide open shot from Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
And they pick up 2.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside Rose. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Randall is doubled. The kick out to Rose. And stolen by Bogdanovich. 4-on-3 break. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got it back down to single digits for Atlanta.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Next substitution.
Here's Rose. He's got 11. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. New York, no good that time either. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Rose with the ball and guarded by Capella. Here's Randall. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
The Knicks leading by 9. Randall left side. And Randall throws it down.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
The Knicks making a switch here.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And it's Rose penetrating. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got 9.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Scooped up. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Fires for 3. And that one is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Hurt. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the next.
New York on team. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Emmanuel quickly.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And stolen by Hunter. Collins with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Yes, it's a fall. A bucket from Herter.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Here's Burks. And the rejection by Collins. To the wing right side. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Atlanta.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Burks for 3. Here's Toppin. There's Noel. Pass to Toppin. Driving inside. And that one's good quickly.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Collins. Yep, that one goes. Collins has got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
The third quarter comes to a close. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Knicks leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Randall right side. And Capella sends it back.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Barrett with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. From outside the arc. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. The kick out to Rose. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Noel. Rejected by Young.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
Now the Knicks with it. They lead by 4. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Hawks. Hokies. New York calls timeout.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. And he makes the first.
Such a versatile forward that can defend, can shoot, can score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Collins in the post. And finished off by Collins.
Well, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Rose with the ball. Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. It's tipped. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Atlanta.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Back to Randall. Clock at 4. Nifty move. With 1 on the clock. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Randall's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by New York. New York calls timeout. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Checking in for the Knicks. Dallas Burks. Atlanta timeout. And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. Next substitution.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gibson. Randall left side. 5 on the clock. Crafty move.
First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat out awesome.
First free throw is good.
7th pick in the 2014 NBA draft. The interesting thing about Randle is he falls into that category as a tweener, maybe not a 3-man or a 4-man, but over the course of his career, he's decided to improve his outside shooting, become a threat driving to the basket, and now finding a home offensively in the NBA. You wonder how much further he can go if he could expand to the three-point line. Julius Randle's going to be in this league for a long time.
Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him. Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Here's Gibson. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Randle from outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Randle is doubled. 4-3, Oubre. Traps in the tray. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Screen by Capella. Young for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Randle outside. Pass to Burks. Here's Barrett. Down low. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Crosses over. And Young with the nice bucket inside. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Up top, Barrett. 2:41 left in the game.
That's his first.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Oubre outside. Out to the wing. Here's Randall. Second chance effort. Launches it. That shot missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
104 left in the fourth quarter. On outside. 6 to shoot. Capella on high post. Over Burks. And it's Capella missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to the game.
On outside. He takes it in. It drops.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
It's Barrett on the wing. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
That's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
In just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, fourth in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Hawks with possession here. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
His free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both in a 7-point game. Now Burks. And the miss. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another. When it
Okay, I knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it could've signed an endoscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe, see it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years, hard to forgive, do the my brother, do this for my kids. said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still they tell me to vote. Slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, the character. Mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
Going down. Know we been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in low now. Hey, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red, red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset, money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side, chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in low now. We go right now like hey, but we should say something. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red and blue. Where we go now? Where do we go? Getting low now. Where we go now? Lock me down. Getting low now. Wanna get locked down with you.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill the universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab blessed you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine. My mind in a mood, 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my. If we hypnotize, will it show me why I never loved you? Will it show me why I never loved you? Nothing's left if we say it's right. The dark isn't enough, there just isn't light. That's why I gotta shine. Will it show me why I let you gotta shine. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This some you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see it. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware they be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in during boss talking. Now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheap girl, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happen. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. But crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
Let go. Scratch game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs. Burn away all carbon beam, your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. Your dreads off. My orders and the mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a big box. He made that shot turn. Roll the spot on, pimp the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot. Ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe. 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Gotta do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got it on the door. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I gotta. Two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up to squatters. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My orders and the mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Roll the spot on, pimp the car. Had a mask. Make him beatbox.
Yeah. Metro Weezy. Booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules. Prepare for light speed.
For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool right. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. Don't feel like I when nobody happy. Jumping at this. When it all by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. Since the love got me, I don't need it. Let it know it. Expensive clothes on my wing ball cap. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool right. Shit, no shoes overseas, they were pan level. Shopping Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. You ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to booming out the guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. get an engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool, right? Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool, right? I'm a space cadet. Metro bought 2 protects. Boom. We the dripping, got it. We on the Illuminati way.